Hello mutants. Let's play some PvZ games made in Roblox, not Scratch. Dumbass. The first game, or experience I should say, is the beta of Garden Tower Defense, Replanted. First of all, notice that I have an actual body instead of just being a JPEG. I finally grew limbs. I even grew balls. This hub world is interesting to say the least. There's even a giant pea shooter who was caught simping for Medusa. I head to these closed-in hedges with a building that says elevators, which I assume are traps because they look like stovetops. If I can withstand a gas chamber, then I could probably handle becoming roast beef that poisons humans who consume my cooked corpse. And I'm clearly not alone on this. This man unfortunately cannot join the sexist oven considering they only accept women and mutants. We get to vote on a map. Egypt it is then. Apparently, I'm a giant, but not the mass destruction kind. Because how the hell am I supposed to place down any plants? The zombies even give the health bar a seizure. I give up. I'll just rejoin the game. While literally going for a walk in the park, I noticed this menu button that showcases a shop. I even found out how to equip my plants. And I hope I'm actually able to stand a chance against the zombie. The second game is Plant Adventure Classic. Let's find out what makes this game a classic. I spawn and move pretty quickly. Cabbage Pult and Melon Pult can't be used on iPad/iPhone. And this is why Android is going to take over the world. So we have two free options. Too bad Pea Shooter isn't free in the first game. I spawn in the lawn and a zombie just killed its teammate. And I shoot teleporting spheres which collapses the zombie into pieces. Breaking these Lego zombies earns you sun, or suns as this game likes to call it. Because when you run more than once you don't run, you runs. There's even the unused concept art of the all-star zombie from PvZ Call of Rage.
What? You don't even have your, oh my god!
I respawn and become transgender. I also shoot zombies with French fries, and this puff shroom shall suffer a horrible death. The super football zombie is after me. I'll force feed him fries, no wonder why he's big. I accidentally entered Pepto-Bismol Lollipop Land and fight mega zombies with their feet clipping through the ground. And he's probably hiding his feet against the people with weird fetishes. After becoming mentally stable again and realizing that I'm not actually a woman, I become mentally ill again because I swear I'm actually a vegetable. A vegetable that throws floating paper balls which are actually the thrown away good ideas that they had for PvZ 3. I use those unoriginal ideas against the inferior all-star corpse which destroys him and gives me enough solar radiation in order to make another unoriginal global warming joke. I return back to the plant selection and swap my race to an Aussie. And did you know that this plant actually throws levitating bananas? Because healthy fruits are what kill these really unhealthy people. I shall now terrorize all of the junkies in this neighborhood and perform trick shots by throwing bananas and hoping they somehow land in their mouths. And it appears that my personal career as a drug dealer terrorist has now finally been completed. But instead of retiring, I'll begin my new life as a carnivore, the opposite of a vegan. A carnivore that uses a 2D carnivore to torture zombies with paper cuts. Since this carnivore started to cut its food into smaller pieces after choking on an eyeball on time, allow me to test if these paper cuts can cut through the dollar store armor of the lower rank football star zombie. Well, it looks like this zombie's armor was actually worth $2, which costs me my life. But the good thing is that I am reincarnated back to my loser mutant self and begin another life as another carnivore. Hell yeah, the guy who killed me gets defeated by bright blue lines. And it was all thanks to this guy who shoots ice that makes the zombies explode. Don't mind me, just on my grind. What the? I have now become flattened roadkill that destroys anything under me. Meaning if even cars are under me, they shall instantly become destroyed. Except for him who is built like the guy who can survive car crashes. And it looks like the homeowner had the brain to simply close their front door to prevent zombies from entering. And of course, you have this guy return to help reduce global warming. Oh, come on. Now, I am terrorizing actual citizens, only to get beaten up by jocks, and not steroid abusers. And how did an Egyptian get here? That makes me really angry that I got killed by. Never mind, that makes me sound racist. I re-enter the city and proceed to crisp the big ego jocks, including the bigger jock with an even bigger ego. Wow, what a tongue twister and a jalapeno crisper. That last sentence is a part of the tongue twister FYI. And since I managed to come up with that, I deserve to die. Wow, I am once again flattened roadkill, and also ready to move into Egypt after almost making myself sound racist when mentioning them earlier. Whoa, I didn't know that the pyramid's interior was an extraordinarily good place for introverts. Hold on, why is there booty in Egypt that clearly belongs in pirate seas? I am going to enter the disco party, clearly relevant in our depressing society full of depressed people. I'm just gonna allow my ego to control my actions for a bit. Damn it, if only I was being humble for once and didn't allow my ego to trap me inside. The final game experience is PvZ Roleplay. Exactly the first thing I want to hear when entering an experience. Over here it looks like we can select the DNA of any plant of our choice and morph into it. And I see this player was prepared. Hold on, I'm trying to decide which one is my favorite plant. Wait, there's a second floor? Oh, I see, there's more plants to choose from, including my favorite plant. A weapon of mass destruction, but only for whatever's in front of it. Alright, I just entered the front lawn and I'm getting into my position.
Pain.
The outside is boring, let's enter the house. This was clearly a mistake, and this image is somehow more normal than whatever the hell is happening in the chat. What is this? Oh hey, I found the secret bunker that was not only designed to protect from a deja vu Chernobyl disaster, but it was clearly designed to keep us away from the players spreading chaos in the chat. I see that this man used the blueberry morph, not that it made much of a difference to his physical appearance anyways. And that's simply because he was already shaped like one. Hello, currently most popular video of mine. It seems that we meet again. You know, because of the current situation, I could really use a nuke hitting everyone on this exact location. Wow, look at what happened to everyone. Except me, as I was able to survive since I'm already mutated. Now that everyone died, it seems like a convenient time to end the video. And just like with the Scratch games, there's still a lot more games on Roblox for me to play. And let me know if you want to see more videos like the Scratch games or this video. But you're gonna have to wait a while for that to happen, as I still need to beat Plants vs Zombies too. But stay tuned for that to happen, and goodbye. Scratch games, or Roblox. Scratch games, or Roblox. Scratch. Oh right. I almost forgot about you for a second.